So if I was in London and I was talking to people from London, my voice would get a little bit lighter, and I'll talk a little bit like this. And so, like, yes, how are you? Yes, I'm okay. And my voice gets a little bit lighter. Now, if I'm in America and I'm talking to people, I'm like, yeah, you know what I mean. I'm just kind of going a bit like that, and and things are going up. And then if I'm in Nigeria, my voice goes a little bit deeper. We're like, yes, how are you?
Okay.
So it changes. It does change. This is also another.
That was
Yeah, don't
the
tell
good one.
someone's urinated on your foot and then they're telling you that it's because of the rain. So it's like you're trying to deceive me. What? You think I'm stupid? Are we training?
Yes, that's really interesting. Yeah.
Yeah. Hi. How are you?
I'm doing great. How about you?
Oh, that thought. There we go. Wait. My whole thing is mangled. I literally just had to restart my PC. Can you hear me very well?
Yes, I can hear you clearly. Yes.
Okay. I had to restart my PC, so apologies for being a bit late. I literally just got it up and running.
Okay.
And so it's working now. Hi, Luciano.
Hi. It's nice to meet you, Kendley.
I said, so where are you from in Brazil? São Paulo or Rio de Janeiro? Which one?
Yes. In Brazil, I live in Minas Gerais state. It's the southwest of Brazil. Yes. Next to Belo
Awesome.
Horizonte.
It's
Did you
not one
hear?
of the other two.
Did you hear about
Aha.
Belo Horizonte?
I've heard of Belo Horizonte, yes.
Actually, I was born in Belo Horizonte, and at the age of 3, I moved to Sete Lagoas. It's around 1 hour by car away from Belo Horizonte.
Okay, very nice. And so what do you do? So are you work or you study?
I'm working as a supervisor on the solar energy company. Did you hear about solar energy?
Okay, at a Southern Energy. I said so you're trying to learn English in a different way, in a different fashion than normal studying. You just want to pick it up in conversation, make a YouTube channel. So I assume that's the plan.
I will ask you about your country. You live in Greece?
Okay. I am I am in Greece at the moment. At the moment I live in Greece. Yes. So I was born in London. I was raised in London, and born in London, raised in London for a while, and then I moved to Nigeria, West Africa,
Okay.
and then I moved back to London when I was a teenager again.
If I'm not mistaken, you said to Simone your father is from Nigeria. Is that right?
My father is from Nigeria, yes, and my
Okay.
mother is from Sierra Leone. But
Okay.
my sister and I were born in London and raised between Nigeria, London, and then I moved to America for a bit,
Okay.
and then I came back to London, and then I moved to Czech Republic.
Okay. Your accent for me is not sound like only London and person.
Yeah,
It's a kind
it's
of mix.
yeah, it switches depending on who I'm speaking with or speaking to. If the It's weird for me. I also studied drama and theater, so I play with my sound a lot. My voice takes
Okay.
on different attributes depending on who I'm talking with. I used to know the seven. There were 7 lakes. Now Niger, Singapore, Orange, Congo, yeah, Limpopo, Zambezi. So there were 7 rivers that run through Africa,
Okay.
and so
My
we used to,
my
yeah,
city calls Seven Lakes, but
7 lakes.
in Portuguese it's Sete Lagoas. If I translate literal,
Yeah.
Seven Lakes.
Oh, nice,
Yes.
nice.
So
Seven lakes.
the best way to motivate yourself, because you can see to everybody make a lot of mistakes. You don't have to be afraid. You don't have to worry about mistakes.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, that's what I like to tell students too, because a lot of them come on and they feel very shy and they feel very like very I guess scared. Some of them because they don't believe they're like, oh my English isn't that good, or and I'm like, well, you have to remember a lot of people come on and you forget that it's not your first language. You're learning it. It's like me going to learn Portuguese. It's not my
Do you
first
learn
language.
Portuguese?
No, actually, my grandfather is from Santander. Um, he's from Santander, which is and my grandfather used to speak Portuguese. So I would love it's
Uh,
one of those languages I would love to learn. But you guys have like five different ways of talking about the past. I'm not doing that. No, it's too hard. Like I'm going to learn Spanish first, and then I'll come back to Portuguese because whew,
yes.
when I hear like I like the way Portuguese sounds, but it sounds difficult. Unlike like Spanish has a natural vibe to it that seems easier.
Yes.
Portuguese is not like that. It sounds like when I hear people speak Portuguese, it sounds complicated.
Yes.
You
I
the
totally
sound,
agree with you. Even though it's my mother tongue, but if I compare for English, I know Portuguese is more hard to learn because we
yes.
have to conjugate a lot of verbs. We have different genders.
Don't make a mountain out of a molehill, or don't sweat the small stuff. And I think in Portuguese it translates as "Don't make a storm in a teacup."
Yes,
Yeah,
exactly.
yeah, yeah. And it was amazing. It was amazing. I was like, oh wow, like uh, yeah. So don't make a storm in a teacup. Yeah,
Yes,
and it
yes.
was it was a beautiful thing because when you translate a lot of Portuguese, it has this really colorful meaning to it. And I'm like, oh wow, I really want to learn that. Don't make a storm in a teacup. Like
Yes,
it's
yes, it's a good expression. You say, is the Pope Catholic?
is it
Stuff
yeah? Is the
like
Pope
that.
Catholic? Is the Pope Catholic? Does a bear shit in the woods? Uh,
Don't say.
we have like so you have is the Pope Catholic, and then you have this one. Uh, this one is also American.
Yes.
Uh, this one.
Yes, I heard about that.
Yeah, like
That's what
yeah. I
really
like the
just
Pope Catholic, but
step out
yeah,
when I see
yeah.
this.
I love this one. I love this one just because it's very like, huh? Like, okay, or does a bear hibernate? Does a bear shit in the woods? Is the Pope Catholic?
I heard, I heard this expression like, "There's a bear crap in the root."
Yeah, there's a bear crap in the forest. Like a lot of these expressions, like um, like yeah. So in Britain we say we say this one. Uh, like so you say I'm going to do something, which is like I'm on it. We say I'm on it, so I'm going to do it. So I'm going to I'm definitely going to do this thing. But we say
Okay. Um, Only like white and rice.
yeah,
Okay,
I'm,
that makes sense
I
for
am
me.
yeah, I'm right there. Like I'm like I'm on it like white or rice, Like
Yeah, that's
always
really
say
interesting.
always say on it like a car bonnet. Rice is white, so I'm on it like that. That's how much I am into this thing. Yes, I'm on it. Yeah, you on it? Yeah, I'm on it like white on rice, man. I'm on. Yes, that's a yes. So it's actually like
Yeah.
the best shit in the woods, or is a Pope Catholic like white on rice, of course. Yes, I'm there.
Yes. Did you hear about this is not my first rodeo?
Yes, yes. Not my first rodeo.
Where did you learn that? This ain't my first rodeo.
Not my first rodeo. When do when do you think? Yeah. I wasn't born yesterday. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I was born
I
yesterday.
was like, so if
Don't,
someone
don't
says
try
something,
to don't try to teach me something. I wasn't born
yeah,
yesterday. I know like
yesterday.
how can I do that like this? Okay.
Yes. Or here's a very nice. This is another one where people, if someone is trying to deceive you about something, try to deceive you, and you know they're trying to deceive you, or they're trying to, we normally say in Britain, we'll say, yeah. This is also another.
That was
Yeah,
the good one.
yeah, like,
Yeah.
what are you doing? Yeah, it's
No,
like, what, you trying to
it's,
see? Don't
it
and
makes
tell me.
sense, but yeah, it's very interesting.
It's very interesting. We have a lot of phrases like that. Like, oh, say, look at him. He's trying to piss on
Oh,
me and tell me it's raining. You're like, don't piss on me and tell me it's raining.
yeah.
Like, yeah, because that's a mentality. Like someone's urinated on your foot, and then they're telling you that it's because of the rain. So it's like you're trying to deceive me. What? You think I'm stupid? Tell me it's raining.
Yes, that's really interesting. Yeah.
Yeah.
Kingsley, I don't have time because
Okay,
I need to reserve some
okay,
minutes for another class that
that is
I
perfectly
have
fine.
uh,
That's absolutely fine.
scheduled later.
Yeah.
I'm sure I will have a good conversation, funny moment talking to you.
Well,
Okay.
I am glad. It was a pleasure talking to you, Luciana.
Ask you in advance. I put some videos, best moments.
Go
Is
for
that
it.
okay for you?
Go for it. Keep
Okay.
yourself.
And actually, I will send a link to you
Okay,
to
please do.
you
Please do.
what.
I'd like to watch it.
Okay.
But listen,
Okay. It was a pleasure to talk to
it was
you.
a pleasure. Pleasure was all
Uh,
mine. Take care of yourself.
I have a good fun moment. Yes, for me it was good. Thank you. Bye
Luciana,
bye.
bye bye.
Okay.